Yes. Hello, my dear students. This is me, Janit Kumar from SMRJSL School, Lakhimpur, and I'm going to take your revision class to the topic is lines and angles. Here we will study some points, lines, angles, interior of an angles, exterior of angles, and etc. First of all, I'm going to explain you what the lines. Yes. So what are lines? This is also a line, and this one is also a line. Then what is the difference between this line and this line? Here this is a curved line, and this is a straight line. What is the difference between this curved and straight line? Here all the particles are not in a straight line. Oh, okay. And this look like a road. Okay. And what is this? Here all the particles in a sequence. Okay, just behind to each other. Okay. This is an example of the assembly point where your class stands in a straight way. Okay, and when your line of the class 9 is moving towards to their classes, then when you are approaching to your class, then your class students just bending because of the path of the school campus, you can say this one here. So this become a curved line, and this is a straight line when you are studying. So what is our studied here? So curved line is not studied here in this 9th standard, so we are studying only the straight line here. Yes, so line is clear to you, and keep in mind that a line do not have any type of breadth here. So if I am writing here this one as, okay, so in a line we measures only length. Length is considered here, not width. Okay, I think this is clear to you. And now the topic is angles. So what is angles here? Angle is just a gap between two rays. Okay, yes, here see that this is a one ray and this is a second ray. Okay, now you are thinking that what is a ray? So I'm going to explain you a ray. When a line has one fixed point, and one point is extendable in a one direction, then what is say? This is called a ray. Okay, yes, I think this is clear to you because I am taking here the revision class here. Now this is a ray and this is a ray here. Okay, ray fixed point, and this is a fixed point, and I am taking another combination of two rays. This is A, B, C, D, and now here this is A, B, and this is C. Here we have two rays. This is ray 1 and this is ray 2, but both the rays do not have any common point, not having common point. Here A is a common point A is a common point. Yes, A is a common point here. So this gap not considered as an angle, not considered as an angle, but this gap is considered as an angle. So what is the definition of angle? The definition of angle is that a gap between two rays. So here you will see that this is a fixed point and this is one ray, this is second ray. If I am going to fix this ray, okay, and just taking the movement of this ray, so this become a terminal ray. Yes, this is a terminal ray and this become a fixed ray here. Okay, if I am going to fix this one, okay, and I am taking the movement of this ray, so this is going to be terminal ray and this is going to be fixed ray. Okay, so the fixed ray is called the initial ray and the ray which is moving is called the terminal ray. I hope that this is clear to you. So when you are going to take angle in the direction of anti-clockwise, so this is anti-clockwise direction and here this is clockwise direction. Okay, so this is also an angle, this is also an angle. Okay, so I think the angle is clear to you and this is called the measure. So the gap between written as x degree, y degree. So what is x? X, this is known as measure of an angle. It means if I am placing this is called degree, is called degree. Okay, so the unit of an angle is called the degree here. Okay, and here I am going to explain about interior angles and exterior angle. So what is an interior angle and what is an exterior angle? Interior angle, when you are taking a gap between two rays. Okay, so gap between the two rays is called the interior angle, sorry, interior angle. Okay, because this is an interior part, all this is an interior part. Interior part. Okay, and now what is this? This is an exterior part here. So this become an exterior angle. Okay, so you can say that this is an exterior part because no point of this region is lying inside the interior part. Okay, so this become an exterior of an angle. So if this is an interior angle, so this is an exterior of an angle. Exterior of an angle. Okay, and now I am going to explain you, the measures are clear to you, and now I am going to tell you about the types of angles. So types of angles I am going to explain you. Types of angles. In types of angle, first is right angle. When we have two rays, OA, OB. Here OA and OB are two rays, and the gap between both of them is 90 degree. Okay, the gap between both of them is 90 degree. So 90 degree is the gap between them. So what happening? OA and OB both are perpendicular to each other. Is that clear? Okay. Now look at this part. Here, now this ray is perpendicular to this one because both are making a 90 degree angle. In another way, I can say that this ray and this ray both are making the perpendicular, okay, yes, to each other. So right angle is clear, I think. Now what is acute angle? Acute angle. When measures of angle is measures of an angle is less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree means like this one. Here, this is 90 degree. Okay, if I am going to move this one, so what happened? This gap is less than 90 degrees. So this is called acute angle. I hope that this is clear to you. And now I am going to explain you about the obtuse angle. So what is obtuse angle? Now see, once again here, this is 90 degree and I am going to bend this one. So what happened? This angle is more than 90 degrees. So this is going to be obtuse angle. This is going to be obtuse angle. And now, what is in a straight angle? In a straight angle, when you are going to bend this one, okay, and just opposite to each other, okay. Now this ray is just in an opposite direction to this ray, okay. So the direction of this ray is in my left hand and the direction of this ray is in my right hand, okay. Whenever you are standing like that, so what it means? Both the hands are opposite to each other and they are making a straight angle, 180 degree. This is equal to 180 degree. And this 180 degree angle is equal to 2 times of 90 degree angle. How? Look this one. Here when I am going to take this one as opposite, okay. Yes. Now first I am bending this one time. So this is 1 time here. Next 2 times. How many times? 2 times. So 2 times and I bend this side to the 90 degree. First time and the second time. So straight angle is equal to just 180 degree. Yes. And obtuse angle which is more than 180 degree. Acute angle which is less than 90 degree. Right angle which is equal to 90 degree. And what is reflex angle? Yes, and don't be confused here in between exterior of an angle and the reflex angle. So I am going to explain you about this one here. Yes, this is A, B and C. Yes, here you have already studied about the interior angle, but if I am taking this angle, okay, this angle I am taking here, yes, I can write in this small also, this. When this ray is moving like that, see here, this ray, yes, and this ray is moving, okay. So what happened? What happened? this become a, yes, you can see here, yes, this remaining portion, okay, for the terminal line is going to this one, yes, is called reflex angle. Yes, so don't include this side, okay, sorry, don't include this angle, and after excluding this angle you will get an angle which is called a reflex angle. So reflex angle always more than 180 degree. Okay, and now I am going to tell you about the complementary angles. So what are complementary angles and supplementary angles here? Here this is a 90 degree angle. If I am taking another ray, okay, between both the rays, then what happened? This is one angle, this is second angle, and the sum of both the angles here, O, A, B, C, angle AOB plus angle BOC equal to 90 degree. Yes, AOB, BOC, sum is 90 degree. Yes, then what it means? Both are called complementary angles to each other. Okay, if angle AOB equal to 60 degree, then find angle BOC. Okay, now by using this concept you can find the angle BOC. Then BOC is going to be equal 90 minus 60, and this is going to be 30. Okay, and in the same way supplementary angles with respect to the straight angle here. What is supplementary angle? When here this is a straight angle, when you are taking a ray, another ray here, O, A, B. Yes, so you have here two angles, this one and this one. Okay, so we have two angles AOC and angle BOC, AOC. If sum of angle AOC and angle BOC equal to 180 degree, then both angles are supplementary angles to each other. Okay, so what is the condition? Condition is that their sum would be equal to 180 degree. If sum is equal to 180 degree, then they are called supplementary angles to each other. If one of the angle is given, then you can find the another angle also. Now the next topic is angle bisector. What is the meaning of angle bisector? Angle bisector means, here I am going to explain you, angle bisector. So what it means? To divide an angle in equal parts. To divide an angle into two equal parts. Okay, if this is a right angle triangle and I am taking the ray, this one. So what it means, if this angle is 45 degree and this angle is 45 degree. So the measure of angle, this one is 45, measure of angle, this one is 45. So I can say that this ray OC, okay, if angle AOC equal to angle BOC equal to 45, then ray OC is called angle bisector. Okay, now keep this in mind. Here two words, bisector. Bi means two, okay, equal, and sector means of parts. So two parts. So two equal parts. I hope that this topic is clear to you, and we will do several questions on based on these topics.